Robert, short week. What are your expectations for Zach and Ruckert, both guys in the protocol?
Ruckert, he's entering the protocol, so he'll be out. As for Zach, we'll see, we'll get more information tomorrow.
Has Zach been able to do anything yet, Robert, in terms of working on the treadmill, any of that stuff? I know he hasn't practiced.
Yeah, he's progressing. As far as where the symptom score is, I'll just keep that with the docs. But and like I said, we'll have more information tomorrow. Hopeful, but he's not out of the woods yet.
The game only being 3 days away, are you leaning toward Trevor, or is that still, like you said, you're still waiting to see with Zach?
We'll see how everything goes with Zach, for sure.
Do you think there's a lesson to be learned there about constructing a team and relying so much on one person?
No, because I still think, when you look at the process that we went through in that regard, still feel like it was sound. I don't think anyone anticipated 4 plays in, but Zach is going to be a good football player for a long time in this league. I believe that. I've said that many times, and it's unfortunate the way things transpired. But to have, there's definitely things when you have a Hall of Fame quarterback, you're going to build it around his strengths. Period. That's not a common thought. That's a very common thing throughout the league. It's not just a Jets thing. That's league wide. But could we have done things better? And I'm talking about myself and the coaching staff with regards to, all right, here's our worst case scenario. Now what? Absolutely. And it's something that we'll make sure that we do a heck of a lot better with next in 24.
Can you go into a little more detail on when Woody let you know that you would be back? And like, were you ever concerned or what did it mean? Anything you can say.
I speak with Woody every day. Joe speaks with Woody every day. We all do. And, just the language and the conversations, and he obviously challenges us every day. And you're just through all those conversations, they're all fruitful, I guess you could say, in terms of language and where this organization is going and the things we need to do to progress and be better for 24. So, like I said, I'm only focused on the moment. We're wired that way as coaches, and but Woody has never wavered on his support for us and the things we're trying to get done.
What do you say to the fan who looks at games now that you're not going for the playoffs and says they'd be better off losing, right? Get better draft position. What do you get out of these wins right now that it's not going for the playoffs?
It's a good question, Kaz, because you as a fan, I get it, but I would challenge the fan to walk into the locker room and look at all those men who strap up every day and cross the white and put in all this work. We're all competitive, and no one wants to step on the field and put together a poor effort and look bad on tape. That's their resume. That's who they are. That's who we are. Our game plans, our performance on the field as players. And there's a lot of pride and there's a lot of sacrifice that all these men who play football have sacrificed their entire lives, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the family time, the vacations, to put themselves in position to call themselves professional athletes. And while I get it from the fan perspective, you will never see a player ever think about anything other than stepping on the field, being his absolute best, and trying to figure out how to win a football game. Same with coaches.